still talking about. Oh no, they're still talking about this. And in fact, they're saying that this bill must pass. So I believe this bill's going to be passed soon. They're trying to sneak it in as the Defense Act, but everyone knows this is the Draft Act. Now, this bill will make it for both men and women to require to go into the draft, and I mean, to sign up for the draft, I should say. And when the draft actually starts to happen, because you know we're around that time where Russia and China is becoming major threats to our country, and we're all on our border right now, then they're going to hit the hammer on all of us. Now, I've seen some women are okay with this because they want equal rights, and then I see other women that's like, no, I got children, I got bills, I got jobs, and when we go to war with Russia and China, that's going to be the least of our worries. I don't even think school and all that's going to be a thing anymore. Remember how the pandemic just pretty much shut all that out? None of that was important anymore. So, who's ready to get drafted? Oh no, there's still.
Shalom, shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I want to give that's giving all praise to the Most High in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, teaching me well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. My name is Abar from the Prophets in Babylon, camped down here in Tampa, Florida. And I just want to touch on this video that you see on the screen, man, showing you that the times that we are in is going to be crucial, man. You know, it's going to be crucial. Okay, and these people have no idea, you know. All right, and so what you see here is they're talking about this defense bill, which is going to be drafting you out into war. Okay, war is coming, man. Great death and destruction is coming. Okay, and that's just, you know, the smallest, you know, the that's a small thing compared to what's coming, man. You see, war is coming. All hell is about to break loose. You know, and in this time, you should be, you know, praying the Lord have mercy upon you, man. You know, you should have been seeking Him, you know, all this time, but now is the time to really be praying the Lord have mercy upon you, man. All right, that's one bill. Then you got something called the infrastructure bill, where it's pretty much making it a terroristic act for anybody to speak up against this, Crown Vic 19. You know, it's making it a terroristic act for anybody to go against the CD, you know, with the other C. Yeah, man. Anybody who speak up against them now, they cutting you down, man. You know, I got my The Fight is Faith channel got striked. Okay. Is at risk of being terminated. The Prophets in Babylon camp channels that strike and that risk of being terminated. Okay. I got, you know, Instagram pages taken down recently. You know, my Twitter about to get taken. So, hey, man, everybody shut everything down, man. You see, and pretty much we coming to a point where all your chances to hear this word, to get this truth, or, you know, be prepared for this thing is going to be over. You know, all your chances to, you know, get in the right spirit is going to be gone, man. All right, you got Jake talking about going to school and working and a career and going to college. None of that's about to matter soon, man. Okay, none of that's about to matter soon. They're coming down with, you got this guy, De Blasio. I'm just giving you some news and updates, but you had this guy, De Blasio, come out of his mouth and say how on the 27th, I believe, right after Christmas, they're coming down with stricter, harder mandates, man. They always do it after these pagan holidays, man. These pagan ritual holidays, man. You know, they'll come out with some more shit. Okay, so a lot of people ain't gonna make it, man. For you people that already took this thing and gave in and have given in, hey, man, you know, it's over. All right. It says World War III is looming. These people that thought they was taking that blah, 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 blah to keep a job, to stay in school, to be able to travel. You're going to travel, all right, overseas to war and to be turned into topsoil. And that's the truth, man. You know, hey, this place is through. America's finished, man. There's no, this is it, man. Okay, this is it. And the truth of the matter is, I was planning on doing an online, going on live later and going into this lesson about the truth of the matter is that, you know, to understand the outcome, to understand, you must first understand the outcome to understand the journey, man. You know, you must first understand the outcome, and the outcome is that they want total control, you know, a totalitarianism system, okay, a new world order. They're gonna bring down draconian laws. Okay, the life as you once knew is gonna be over, man. You know, they ain't gonna be feeding you people no more. They ain't gonna be sitting here and giving you, you know, job opportunities and stimulus checks. That's over, man. You know, it's gonna be everybody for themselves. You see, real life is about to hit, and this whole time we've been warning you people about it, especially you Jakes. You know, been warning you people about this because, hey, at the end of the day, man, you the only thing that's gonna be able to save us from what's coming upon this earth is the Most High, man. All right, through His only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI. Okay. So it says, Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. And right now we're hearing of wars. Right now, there's a war is on the cusp, man. You got Russia, okay, setting up over 100 troops, 100,000 troops, you know, on their border against Ukraine. And they saying that, and America's saying that if, to prepare to strike if Russia come down, you know, all this war talk, man. You know, they making missiles, all this talk, man. You know, so hey, we in a time of great death and destruction. If you can't see this, because you're about to be a part of it, man. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. Okay, you already see the shortage of food. Okay, and there's definitely going to be a shortage of hearing this word. Okay, a shortage of medicine, a shortage of water, all these things, man. And and there shall be famines and pestilences, which is diseases, man, viruses, man. Okay, they told you how they found a damn vial of smallpox in one of those labs, man. That's giving out these yabba yabba doos. Yeah, they found a vial of smallpox in there, man. Hey, this ain't rocket science, man. You do the math, okay? Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. What we are witnessing right now, what we are seeing are the beginning stages of the beginning of sorrows, man. This is just the beginning. It's going to get much, 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 much worse. Okay, the last plague is thermonuclear destruction, okay? Complete, total annihilation of America through thermonuclear missiles. So it's only going to get worse, man. It ain't getting no better. It ain't finna slow down. This ain't just going to blow over, you know. They have already stated that by the end of this winter, people will be either cured, vied, or dead. Okay, the devil knows he have but a short time. Okay, he coming down with great wrath, man. He coming down with that great wrath. He know his time is short, and he ain't playing no games. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. So when are you going, you know, to tomorrow, your ass can wake up and go and go into the store, you know. You can wake up and you may be riding to the store before you go to work. Like I just got to work and I'm sitting outside before I go in. Imagine if I woke up this morning. I think about this all the time. Imagine you wake up and all of a sudden the stores are shut. You know, gas prices like $10 a gallon. You know, everything just strike up, man. Or I often imagine you doing something like minute, you know, like I always think about it when I'm in the shower. Imagine you in the shower and all of a sudden the lights in the water just cut off. You know, you thinking like, okay, what the hell going on? You know, you thinking, you know, maybe you ain't pay you was late on your Tico bill or your water, your light bill. Whole time it's a damn global, it's a national collapse. It's a national light outing. You know. That's how quick shit about to hit, man. Suddenly, when you least expect it, next thing you know, all hell breaking loose. You see, and they show you a lot of this in these movies. Look at a movie called Bushwick. It was walking through the subway, having a nice talk, you know, blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, all hell breaking loose. You know, this man dead, she running for her life. Okay, that's the times we coming into. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly appear, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, and which every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. You see? So we coming into that time where every man is gonna be suddenly afraid. How much more you women and you children, man? Stay tuned for the next video. I'm about to do a video after. I'm not show you a video after this, but it says, and suddenly then the storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So you seeing that now? You know, shelves getting a little light. You know, they putting, you know, food printed on cardboard. you got food pictures printed on cardboard, and they putting where the food's supposed to be. You know, to try to make it seem like it's still food there. Okay. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth it, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So ain't gonna be no friends. Ain't gonna be no lovey-dovey, la-di-da-da spirit in that day, man. You know, it's gonna be survival, okay? And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. The springs meaning these faucets they're gonna cut this water off. You see the lights cut off, the water cut off with it, because they told you that all that is connected, man. It's all electrical. They showed you that whenever they had that something happened where a pipeline or something, and all of a sudden you had gas prices go up and lights going off and stuff. All right, all that is connected, man. All right, so for the next video, let's grab this right here. So it says, the protection a man can provide to a household is irreplaceable. I'm so glad they were there. And that's the truth, man. A man shall be a hedge. Okay. It says, ladies, be careful. This man walked in this black woman's Atlanta home. She's not a black woman. She's an Israelite woman, but she probably don't know she's an Israelite woman. Okay. So meaning she's in darkness, which makes her a black woman. Okay. But granted, this black woman's Atlanta home right behind her. But what he didn't know, who she had inside her home. So I don't know who she had inside her. This might have been her sons or her, whatever it may be. But as she's walking home, a man decided to follow her home. He decided to, so even so much as to follow her inside her home. Okay. And this is happening a lot. This is happening all over the world, where you see videos of women, with the little door cameras. They're rushing to their door. They're frantic. And then, as they grazily make it in, you see a damn weirdo coming around the corner, running, into the door, kicking and gnawing at the door, trying to get in behind them. There's a spirit that's been wrought up in this earth, man. And we've been warning you and trying to tell you and trying to, give you some insight of what the fuck is coming. If you can't see it by now, it's because you're about to be in it, man. You got proud ass women, nigga women who think they shit don't stink, talk about how the men ain't important. If those men weren't there, they would have been very important in that time, man. Matter of fact, they was important because they was there. Okay? So this should just go to show you the collapse and the crumble of this place and how bad it's really about to get, man. Okay? If you woman that's watching this video, you better find a man, you better cleave. It don't matter if that man got 3 wives, you better be the 4th, man. Okay, especially if he a man of the Lord, because if not, hey man, you gonna be fed to the fucking dogs, man. That's how it's gonna be out here, man. Okay? And a man ain't gonna be looking to save any and every woman because she a woman, man. You can forget about that. Those days are over. Now it's gonna be that man gonna be protecting those of his and those that he loved, man. All right, because anybody finna lose their life for some random broad that was, don't like man or hate man or think men are not important anyways. All and you women that's proud of these comment boards and just running your mouth and all in your arrogance and all in your arrogance and pride. Hey man, you gonna be humbled, man. You will be humbled, and you gonna remember every last word. All right. It says, wow, scary times ahead. A man will be a hedge of protection in these times, because it's gonna be a lot of weirdos out here, and that's the truth, man. You got a lot of these weirdos out here, man. These men that ain't been seeking the Lord, they got demons on them. They're going to be hunting. Okay, it's going to be open season. Okay, I don't know if y'all realize it, but when there's no cops, it's open season. And only the strong will survive. You know who's not physically strong? Women and children. They're defenseless. Okay, when there's no police to call, you women with your big ass mouth, you are defenseless, man. The only thing you got is your mouth to defend you, and you was using that to call the police. But what happens when all these, you got defundings, you got, you name it, man. All right, you name it. It says, all you proud and rebellious women that hate men, okay, or don't think that they're important. So lucky. Got a little phlegm in there. But all you women that hate men or don't think that men are important, you about to find out how important a man is, man. Okay? Because you're going to need them a lot more than they need you. And that's a scary situation that's a scary realization to come into if all you've been doing is dissing, shitting, disrespecting, okay, and taking advantage of men. A lot of you women have children with these men. Then you put them on child support. You get them arrested. All types of shit, man. All that shit gonna come back to bite you. It says, ask me what y'all think is gonna happen if they weren't there. All y'all about to see just how important a man of the Lord is, and I want to emphasize on that man of the Lord, okay, of the Lord. But let's come down. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 16 verse 33, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms, because these women are gonna mourn because they're gonna have no men to protect them, man. And you got these so-called men out here today, they ain't men. Okay, you got protests in all these other countries of women protesting because they're saying how there's not enough men. All the men are gay. You got women running, literally, I believe it was in some European country, women were running down the street naked, and protest because they're saying that there's not enough men because all the men are gay. Okay. So a lot of these men they ain't real men no way. Okay, and at the end of the day, shit, man. And hey, only the strong gonna survive, man. We about to see in that day, man. Like I said, watch that movie Bushwick. It says, the woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughter shall mourn, having no helpers. Because you young women, you ain't gonna have nobody to help you in that day. Can you help me? Can you help me? Oh my God! You know how you women need help to open the peanut butter jar, okay, or the pickle jar. Yeah, man. You'll need it's gonna be much help needed, man. Okay. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Now, that doesn't mean literal years, it just means a period of time. We come into a time where, it's going to be much paining, much tribulation, okay? And you can forget about Esau coming to give you a damn your food stamps or your WIC or your Section 8 vouchers, man. You can forget about that. It's not coming. You're going to learn to put your trust in the Lord, and you're going to do that by putting your trust in his men, okay? Now, from there, let me go ahead and grab this real quick. I ain't going to make this I'm trying to get up out of here, man. So let me see, so like, bear with me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this. It's in Isaiah. Here we go. It says, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 1. A man shall reign in righteousness, and the princes shall rule in judgment. A man shall be an hiding place from the wind. Now, the scripture talk about that destroying wind. Okay, so this wind is symbolic for destruction. A man shall be a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest. Like if you got a storm coming, you may, what they say, take shelter. A man is gonna be that shelter, man, that protection you need, man. That woman, hey, that man was a hiding place. She went in that house, and what you think she did when she realized a man was behind her? She went and hid behind another man. Okay, that always happens, Every time a serious situation happens, a woman, she jumps right behind the damn man. They don't jump in front of the man. They jump behind the man. For all you simple comedic niggas that think that the black woman is God, hey, man, well, your God is gonna fail you. Your faith has been misplaced. Okay, as rivers of water in a dry place, as shadows of water of a great rock in a weary land. Okay, let me see. I'll make this real quick, man. Real quick. We gotta get to the plantation. It says, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Why? Because you're gonna need a man. A man is gonna be important in the times we're coming into. Even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. You see? Now let me grab this real quick. One more, and I'm going to close it out. Just touching that point. It keeps talking about in that day. Okay, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Now, what day is it talking about? Is it talking about your birthday? Is it talking about, you know, the day your favorite song or your favorite shoes drop, your day your favorite movie come out? No, this is talking about the end times, man. The days that we are coming into. In that day, the days that we are coming into. I once had a guy, that I was supposed to be learning from, who I eventually had to, get the hell away from, tell me that this scripture was talking about in the kingdom. Lost. It says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So these women, yeah, you gonna learn that, when you meet a woman now, she wants you to take her out to eat, buy clothes, take her shopping. We coming into a time where all this is gonna be reversed, man. The woman is not going to be the one that's going to be catered to. The man is going to be the one that's going to be catered to, because the man is going to be the one that's going to be needed. You see, the woman ain't going to be needed, man. Especially if you see a man, Lord, he got 5 or 6 other women with him. He don't need you. You see, and nowadays you women say, "Oh, I can just go find me another man." Which in this world you can. But in the world that we coming into, you won't be able to. They're gonna be dead. Okay, that's why your daughter's gonna mourn having no helpers, and your wife shall mourn having no bridegrooms. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off on that. I pray that this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect, whoever that may be. Scattered abroad, man. Out that being said, I'm gonna say shalom, kwame sharala, abba, shalom.